You're supposed to go straight and make a left.
No, the address was your house address.
Right. That's where we're going.
That's not where you were, though.
Right. You picked us up from the storage. Right.
That's not where we're going. No. Okay, now I'm sorry.
I'm not
No.
gonna argue with you.
It's okay.
Where you just picked us up was not her
I'm not
house.
gonna argue with you.
I'm recording this. We're gonna show this to Uber.
Come touch me though, cause I got a taser. So you want to get violent, nigga? Cause we can get violent right now. Get my shit out your trunk. Get my shit out your trunk and don't drop shit either. Cause I'll get real violent. Get my shit out your trunk and put it on the sidewalk. Since you want to get violent, let me know. Cause she's recording all of this. Let's go.
This is why old people shouldn't drive.
He's saying he picked us up from your house, bitch.
Now, I don't really know what was going on with the locations and stuff like that, but maybe you should have been more respectful to him, and maybe he wouldn't have ended the ride. Like, this is not him being violent. Are you insane? Like, he's literally getting out because he wants the ride to be over, and he wants you to get your stuff out. Like, that's crazy. She thinks that this old man here is about to be violent or something and fight her because he doesn't want to get into an argument. And I also like how she's like, get my stuff out of your trunk and put it on the sidewalk. Like, I'm sorry to break it to you, you're not a queen. Frankly, you're the opposite. And the fact that she says that just shows you what type of person she actually is. Like, man, I love kick streamers. I'm just kidding, I don't. Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. So I wanted to come on here today to talk about something that I saw recently that has been blowing up and going viral. It's a video of a kick streamer harassing an old Uber driver. And man, if you know one thing about me, I don't really like too many kick streamers, and I don't really know how I feel about the platform, because I mean, all these people that I've talked about recently, like Neon, Jack Doherty, Natalie Reynolds, Cheezer, like these guys all have one thing in common. Well, actually more than one thing. They stream on Kick, and their content, in my opinion, is absolutely dog water. Because I could literally go on all day about how much these guys suck and how annoying these kick streamers are and why they should be banned for what they do. But that's not really what this video is about, because today we're going to be talking about a kick streamer who goes by the name of xenathewitch, and quite frankly, she is a bitch. You see what I did there? No, but for real, she actually is. Now, in this now viral video, Xena, for whatever reason, gets into an argument with this Uber driver. Kick streamer under fire after friend breaks Uber driver's phone. On January 22nd, Xena was catching an Uber with a friend. They'd recently made it a club. Things were a bit sketchy right off the bat. While picking them up, their driver parked in the middle of the road, causing a close call with a truck trying to drive past them. For whatever reason, Xena and her friend here, they got pissed off, and this clip happened right here.
Here's what we do.
Ride so I
Let me
can
tell
get my
you
money.
what we do.
Here's what we're doing. You're gonna cancel the ride right now.
I broke that nigga's phone. Let's go.
Like, how big of a loser do you have to be to do this to somebody? Why would you go into this guy's car and take his phone from his car and throw it on the pavement and destroy it? Like, as if you're getting payback on this guy or whatever. Like, you've got to be kidding me. This guy is an old man doing Uber so that he can pay his bills, so he's not living on the streets. And you're just gonna fuck with him and make his life hell? Like, it's such disgusting behavior. It really is. And I'm not too surprised that it's surfacing from Kick, out of all places. Like, man, you guys thought TikTok was like the worst thing ever, and I thought it was the worst thing ever, but at this point I'm starting to think maybe it isn't that bad. I mean, like, every once in a while we'll have like a deadly TikTok trend or whatever, like a challenge or something, like the drink poison challenge, the jump off a cliff challenge, stand in the middle of the freeway challenge, like you name it. But that shit's only happening like every 6 months, so it's not as bad as what's going on Kick. And it personally isn't something that I'm gonna have to deal with because I'm not stupid, and it's not something that this Uber driver here is gonna have to worry about because he's not stupid as far as I'm aware. But when it comes down to people doing things like this in public, including like what Jack Doherty does or Natalie Reynolds, like, these are things that we have to worry about, despite the fact that we aren't the ones who are doing this ourselves. Like, we're just trying to live our normal lives, and we're not trying to have issues like this when we're at work.
No, fuck that. I'm reporting this. This nigga is crazy. This dude just back up because
No, I want him to hit us.
My question is, why do you think he's gonna hit you? Like, what is going on here? I don't know what happened before. I obviously did not see the clip, and I have no idea where the clip is. I can't find it. I've looked everywhere. Okay, never mind. It looks like I found it. And the clip I'm talking about, I put it in the beginning of my video. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, that's the clip I'm talking about. And this guy literally did nothing wrong. He wasn't even being violent or anything. But anyways, back to the video.
You're not touching my phone. That's a
I
federal
want my
crime.
phone.
Where is it?
Oh, so what he wants is his phone. Yeah, no, he's not talking about your phone. He's talking about his phone. He wants to know where his phone is. But no, your friend had to be an asshat and throw it on the ground and break it. Like, man, I just cannot. Like, I can't stand people like these. Like, what the actual fuck?
Old man, do you have Alzheimer's? Are you okay in the head? Are you okay in the head? Did you drop it?
Literally losing his mind. Now he lost. Whose phone is this? Is this your phone?
Do you have dementia?
The fuck? Record that. Is that his phone? Is this man's phone?
Fuck this whole
Is that
Wow, man, I just cannot get enough of this. I really cannot. What do you mean does he have Alzheimer's? You literally took his phone from his car, let alone that you didn't ask to take it out of his car or to even have possession of it. You went around his back and then you threw it on the ground and you broke it. And now he's wondering where his phone is because the last place he put it, which happened to be in his front cup holder in his car, plugged in, it was nowhere to be found. So of course he's assuming that you took it, which you did, and you broke it like a fucking loser. I swear to God, these people infuriate me. Like, I love how they're just trying to bully him. It's crazy, dude. It really is. And the fact that these people have followers on Kick, yeah, man, it's pretty sad. It really is. Let alone that these followers are probably young children. So yeah, good job. I really fucking hate these people. I can't. Like, how insufferable do you have to be like this? Like, honestly, at this point, these people are beyond saving. Like, what else should I say about this? Now, that's the end of the video. There isn't really too much else that happens after that as far as I'm aware, but at the same time, I couldn't see the full VOD because she did take it down because she eventually got backlash for what she did. And then, yeah, after that, it looks like she put out a statement. I guess that's what you could call it. Full context is when he picked us up, which was complicated to begin with, he parked the car in the middle of the street and I almost got hit by a truck while driving. He parked the car in the middle of the highway. Oh my God, this grammar is so bad. I'm sorry, I just had to say that. This is fucking wild. The amount of commas, but back to what we were reading. He parked the car in the middle of the highway turnabout, an extreme safety risk, and said that his Uber app and my Uber app were not the same, and so he asked for my phone, then snatched it out of my hand, then said that we're playing with him and the address isn't the same, and we informed him it was. Then he said if we don't tell him where we are going, we can walk. Then the girl that was in the car with me, who held the camera, not my staff, told him the address on stream, which matched the Uber, and he kept claiming that's where he picked us up from, when in fact he picked us up from a storage unit. That's how the argument happened. So when he got aggressive and wanted to swing open the door as someone who lives in Florida, Miami, I informed him that if he touches me, I will tase him. No grown-ass man is allowed to grab me at all. Florida law, stand your ground. And as a woman living here, I've been in wild situations. I stay protected. Bro is not some innocent driver. I have 5 stars on my Uber for a reason. There's clips of the truck almost killing me too. Alright, first of all, with this response, the first thing that I realized that was really fucked up was your grammar. And like I've said many times before, I don't want to be the grammar police, but you can't just, the comment use is just wild to me. But anyways, besides that, if the guy wants to stop the ride for whatever reason, he is 100% allowed to. He obviously didn't want to argue with you, so he wanted to end the ride, and then you just went on to disrespect him. And also, for whatever reason too, you were like, I was gonna tase him because he swung open the door or something. He was gonna be violent. He was acting violent. Well, the video shows otherwise. He opened the door. He didn't like swing it open or like do anything really fast, and it definitely did not look threatening. And then you pull out your taser like he's about to like punch you or like take advantage of you or something or assault you or whatever. Like, the over exaggerating is crazy. It's not stand your ground, it's self-defense. Unless you're a resident, which I don't think you're one. You might be built like one. I'm just kidding. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, no, overall, this guy was not being violent as from what I've seen in this video. And once again, I think you're over exaggerating. Now, when it comes down to breaking somebody's personal property because, oh, you had an argument with them or whatever, or you don't like them, like, that's a big no-no. Even if this guy was coming at you and attacking you, unless it's in self-defense, you shouldn't be breaking other people's stuff. Like, that's just fucked up. And it makes you look like the bully. Like, breaking this guy's phone, regardless of what happened, that was a fucked up thing to do, and he didn't deserve that. And also, when it comes down to breaking somebody's personal property, I feel like the worst thing that you can break and vandalize would be somebody's phone, especially if they have like a newer phone. Because I know personally my phone, which is like the 13 Pro or whatever, iPhone 13 Pro, that thing when it was new was worth over $1,000. And according to Florida law, if the damage is $1,000 or greater, it's a third-degree felony. And on top of that, you'd probably have to pay for it to get fixed. But anyways, yesterday as this video started going viral, Xena put out a tweet and she said, "I think the only way to make this right, since old girl threw that man's phone when I wasn't looking, is if I let him on my OnlyFans." 100% just memeing the situation like it was nothing. And then after that, she started getting backlash. So what you and your friend did was absolutely horrible, and you and her should be ashamed of yourselves. You're a terrible person and your content is whack. I hope the Uber driver presses charges. You're actually ugly. Was a fan, but never again. You treated that man so poorly. You are ugly inside and it reflects on the outside. Now, I could go on all day just reading tweets flaming her, but I'm not going to do that. You guys can obviously see that there's a lot of backlash. And yeah, with that being said, I think I'm going to wrap up the video right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you happen to enjoy this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as it will help promote the video more in the algorithm. Thank you so much for being a member. Your support means the world to me. And yeah, my name is Breone, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.
Shit it all out.